nice to come to my after-funeral party because I'm here. And it's hard to say what to say at times. You know, this is my second cancer where they said there's no cure. The other one we pushed it back. This one's not going very readily back. So you have a lot of time to spend on these things. You know, you get the ultimate answers to the universe. I think Winston Churchill once said, it tends to focus your mind when people are shooting at you. And the other famous quote I like is Aristotle said, you can't tell if a man's life is happy until he's dead, because you don't know what misfortune's going to come to you. I can say pretty clearly, I don't know that there's much time to get much more any misfortune other than what I've got, but I've had a happy life. It's been my family that's been the center of that. You know, this is such a loving family that's always has been. And even though we're spread all over hell, and there's so many of us, when we get together, we love each other, and we're really very concerned about each other. Today we have Aunt Marcy here, who's the last of her generation, and my Uncle Emil, after my dad, was one of the most influential people in my life. He taught me really how to be self-reliant, and never to be afraid of doing anything. You know, I have to tell you, the first bookcase I made didn't fall down. And you were never reluctant to start new things, even though you didn't have a clue what you were doing. I don't know what else to tell you. I thought of all kinds of meaningful things, and they kind of all pale in comparison just to the expression of being around you and getting home. The only thing I can say is that you should always bask in your family's love. You should spend your time with them. That's all you got. We're all going to die, some sooner rather than later. And your only real legacy in life, I don't care what you've done, I don't care if you're Bill Gates, is your family. A generation away, yeah, you might make it in the history book if you're one of 100,000 or 200,000. But there's nothing left, a couple, 2-3 generations. Unless, of course, your family members are around you, and they tell you to your children, your children's children. And that's the blessing that That's the blessing I want to bestow on all of you. That you may all see a long life. That you have love for your children and your children's children. And at the end we all meet with the Master of the Universe. And get our just due. So thank you so much for coming. And like I said, who else gets a chance to go to their funeral? I can eat it.